India Rocket Girl. In this video, I'll explain how I made this 4-element Yagi antenna. So this is the 4-element Yagi antenna. I've made it using metal measuring tape. As you can see, it's a metal tape. And there are 4 elements. The down element is reflector. This is a dipole antenna. This is director 1 and here is the director 2. The supporting structures for holding the tape was 3D printed at my home. I have soldered the coaxial cable to the dipole and I have made a hairpin bend of approximately 5 inches for impedance matching. I have joined the supporting structures to the boom and reinforced it with nuts and bolts. These are the joints and they can be attached and detached easily. I have made a support structure to hold the antenna. This makes handling the antenna easier. Let's design the antenna. My design frequency is 138 MHz, so wavelength is 2174 mm. I referred antenna design online and I arrived at the following values. Reflector is 107 cm, dipole is 105 cm, director 1 is 100 cm and director 2 is 98 cm. The distance between reflector and dipole is 52.2 cm and the distance between dipole and director 1 is 16.3 cm. The distance between director 1 and director 2 is 39.1 cm. Let me show you what are the things required. 1. A metal measuring tape. 2. Pliers for cutting the metal tape. 3. PVC pipes. 4. Supporting structures to hold the measuring tape and the PVC pipe. The supporting structure was printed using my 3D printer. 5. Coaxial cable. 6. M4 screws and nuts. For easy handling, I have cut the PVC pipe into 3 pieces so that I can join them. I made markings on the pipe for drilling holes into it. I drilled holes for all the 4 elements. The measuring tape was cut according to the lengths for 4 elements. Then, the elements were fixed to the PVC pipe. Now I have made 1 element. For dipole, I have cut off 1 cm in the middle and the insulation on the metal tape has to be removed for soldering. I soldered the coaxial cable and the hairpin bend to the dipole. This is how dipole turns out after soldering. Finally, my 4-element Yagi antenna is ready. I tested it on the next day. This is the signal received from NOAA 15 satellite. This 4-element Yagi antenna is very directional, and to receive signals from satellites, you have to point the antenna towards the satellite and track it. The antenna is linearly polarized, so it can receive horizontally polarized or vertically polarized signals. So for receiving satellite signals, keep the antenna horizontal to ground, and for receiving terrestrial signals, example FM signals, keep it vertical. I started receiving signals from 0 elevation onwards. The antenna performance was excellent. Let me show you the received images from NOAA 15, NOAA 19 and NOAA 18. Designing and testing the antenna was fun-filled with lot of learning. For any queries, you can always get back to me. All the best for making the antenna from India Rocket Girl.